daring that is.
Yes, giving. Fantastic. Now, speaking about the idea behind the film Colors of Fire, at what point did this strike a chord with you to make this?
Well, I've had the idea for a while. I've had the idea for a while. It wasn't originally Colors of Fire. The more I developed it, and it had a very strong romantic theme to it, I decided, that's why they catch it right. Passion, fire, put it together. But originally, we've always thought about making an epic that was accessible, something that is very rich in culture, but that a lot of people can also understand. So there's a literary technique called code mixing that we do. So they speak Yoruba, but they also speak English. So everyone can watch and enjoy. So yeah, that's it.
I like the mesh. We're looking forward to the mesh tonight. Speaking about the actors, the cast, what was it like putting the cast together? What was the idea behind bringing this sort of cast together?
Well, so this kind of film, you can't just have random people play. They have to be people that are right for the role and that are actually good actors. But most importantly, there were things we tried in this film that requires a lot of passion for the work and a lot of intensity. And I've worked with people like Gabriel before, Uzor, Aigbe, Femi Branch, Ibrahim Chatta. So it was really easy. It was basically just calling them and saying, we have this great thing, let's put it together.
Just a little bit of fire.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Speaking about this, I was believing that yourself and Kills were talking about your several rights.
Did you see this movie? Have you watched it already?
I just did my due diligence, okay? I know that she and Akinmolayan has some kind of, tell us a bit,
I shall not. You go and watch this movie. All the hard work we put into it, so you guys will enjoy it.
Okay, so tell me, what part of taking on this project, what part of the challenge, your skills as an actor?
I think just letting go of the notion of saying, I'm gonna do this, am I gonna do that, am I really gonna pull it off? But I think it's pushing the whole story.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Not that I and any more Femi buying and any
I was like, am I asking for too much? But I remember Osas came to me and said, Niyi, if I have to be an executive producer to make this film a success, please let me be. And that's what we did. Thank you very much for not just being an actor on the film, but also putting all your support and money to actually make the film. Thank you very much. We couldn't have done this film without you. Uncle Ibrahim Chatta, come here. Everybody knows me and Uncle Ibrahim. You can't say no to me. It's impossible. You can never say no to me. So I reached out to Uncle Ibrahim and I said, I'm a mixer. I'm a code mixer. Another style. Every time I work with Uncle Ibrahim, it's always a wealth of knowledge. I remember I asked him when I was doing the research for the story, we went back and forth, what are the things that, the people of Oshogbo, what are they known for? What is the Elu plan? He came up with all those chants and some of the songs that we used in the film. Always ready to push culture anywhere it goes. Thank you very much, Uncle Ibrahim. You are the man with the magic touch. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. My baby girl. Which is killing it. Winning awards back to back. And I said, Messi, you know me and you now, we are party for life. Just get ready, I'm going to call you for something else. She did not, I bullied her into the project because I remember she was very busy. She hardly had time. So I told her, I said, we're going to shoot tomorrow and we don't have anybody again. And she jumped on it. Thank you very much. Thank you. The work that we did, changing our costume over and over and over. At the point we were like, is this the Met Gala? What are we doing with this film? Thank you very much. Merci. Uncle Femi Branch. Most people do not know this story. My second film, I never released it because I was so ashamed to make it. Uncle Femi Branch, well, that was when I met him and we worked together, and we just knew that we were always going to work together whenever the opportunity comes. Uncle Femi is an actor's actor.
Yes,
like a first class, like you watch him perform and you just sit down, you're like, what am I doing as a director? Just press record and let's go. Thank you very, very much. I remember when he came to the studio, and I was struggling because we were having casting issues. And I said, Uncle Femi, we're not going to be able to shoot this week again. We're going to have to move it, but I don't know your schedule. The first thing he said to me is that, Toba, change the film. If you like, shoot it in December. I'm the one that will play that. And he committed to it 100%. Thank you very much. I'm glad that we got to do this again after that many years ago, 2013. Thank you very, very much. Everybody, please put your hands together for the Anteam crew. We take pride in constantly reminding everyone that we are the only studio that is fully homegrown. Yes, sir. So there is nothing you're looking at there that wasn't done by the people in-house. Shout out to the music team. Where is Adam? Where is your magic? This is the guy that shouted in Anjo. That's it. This is the music team.
I'm just saying I'm grateful to God, and it's a testament to my hard work, consistency. Like I've been doing this for 25, 26, 27 years around, and I'm still this, relevant. So it's great, and just being focused, and I keep reinventing and evolving. So it's just the conscious and intentional effort, and I'm glad it's paying off. So it's very exciting. And then I worked with Uzor, my film, in line. And then I worked with Femi Branch over the years. So it was like I was a family, sort of. And then we're cooking this groundbreaking.
But your character is not from you look very queen-like. You're exuding so much queen energy.
It is.
Tell me, how did you fall in love with your queen?
It is efficient. I love how powerful she is. I love the costumes. I love the makeup. I love how she, talks. I love everything about her. I'm really looking forward to seeing the future on this one.
Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. As you can see, this is not your regular movie, right? But I want you to know that it is impossible to do these kind of things without the amazing people you're looking at right in front of you. I just want to say a few things. Please just indulge me to say a few things. I know that most of the time in Nollywood we keep saying, we want to try something new, But most of us are not daring enough, to take those risks. I really want to thank the actors because they took those risks with me. First of all, I want to thank Gabriel, without which we would not have done this project at all. Please put your hands together for Gabriel Afolayan. He was the first person who read this script, and remember, he came straight to the studio and said, we have to do this. I don't know who are the people we are going to do this to. He said, don't worry, give me that job. I will be talking to them one by one. He You know, he eventually became an associate producer on the project. He stood with us every day, whether he was shooting or he was not shooting. When I got angry, I got pissed, Gabriel always came. He said, don't worry, I'll talk to them for you. Thank you very much, Gabriel. I have to say this in public. You are phenomenal.
Thank you.
Phenomenal talent.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. A big shout out to my guy, Uzor. And I know, actors keep telling you, give us something, until you give them something new. I always love that there is no challenge I throw at Uzor that he says no to. Thank you very, very much. It was so much hard work. He had to be leaving set to come and rehearse fight scene. And he's a very busy man now. Back to back. Thank you very, very much, Uzor. It was great working with you again. Osas! I didn't believe it. I think I sent out the script in the morning, and like 4 p.m. she called me and Mr. Niyi! Oh my God! What are we doing? And I was like, are we doing this thing? But the next day she's in the studio and we were going hard at it. I know that I asked a lot from you. The soundtrack album is coming out on Wednesday. All the songs in the film, you're going to hear it. Thank you very much, guys. I know I drove all of you crazy making this film and putting it in 5.1. Thank you very much. Where is the makeup and costume team? Valerie, please come. Valerie costume. Who come outside? Valerie costume. When I called Valerie for this job, I said, Valerie, this is your award-winning job, so don't charge me. Just do it. Any amount I give you, take it. Thank you very much, Valerie. It was very risky because I was fusing a lot of ideas together with the costume. So when you look at the costume, it's a fusion of a lot of things that make us Nigerian, and Valerie killed it. It gets crazy because you have to do this costume, people have to fight in the brain, you have to make multiple versions. Thank you very much, Valerie. Who do makeup? Who do this thing? I want to do makeup artist. Thank you very much. I'm nothing without my crew, and I've been working with these fantastic people over the years. Thank you very much for all the work that we did. My Bani, our cinematographer. He's in Morocco trying to help us win the Nations Cup. Amazing guy. The lights team, are they here? Femi Sway and they are not here. They are all busy. They are making too much money. Can I have the Antil Studios team? I'm making something. The choreographers. Come on. This is the choreographer. Again, who did the choreography in the beginning of the film? And they invented the Afefe dance. Right. So thank you very much, guys. Where is Alex? Alex is not here. Oh, okay, thank you. Can I have the Antil team? Please come forward. This is the editor of the trailer, all of you like. That is the editor of the teaser, all of you like. Dolapa, the editor of the film. That's our producer, Busayo, and our VFX coordinator and supervisor. All of you, that thing that Aigbe was fighting and slashing swords. These guys single-handedly did everything we're looking at in that scene. Thank you very much. This is Moyo, head of marketing. They were the ones that made me dress like a woman to the same music video. Where is Yahovi?
Yes, Jude.
Yes, head of social media. Thank you very much. If I've forgotten anybody, say yeah. I must say this. We do not have an industry if we keep making the same films. I hope that we are all excited enough to talk about this film. Sometimes it is even just the sheer curiosity. Come and see something because it's new, it's unique. And I'm glad that beyond the visuals, beyond...
Oh, nothing more. You said it all. Come out December 24th. Boom. Let's show